Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. We'll chant Om once together. Synchronize the chanting of Om with your exhalation. Breathe in. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently open your eyes. Hari Om and good morning, good afternoon and good evening, because many people from different countries who've been watching this, they have sent messages saying that, Yogishri, when it is morning for you, it is evening for us, or afternoon, or due to different time zones. So I will say Hari Om and good day to everyone. I think that will cater to everyone, So yesterday we were seeing about how important it is for you to choose happiness in your life. There is a beautiful mantra, slokas about the goddess, and how the structure of that goes is that in whatever form you call her, she will come and bless. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matru Rupena Samstita. Means if you call her in the mother's form, she'll come like that. Then if you say Shakti Rupena Samstita, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita, means if you want power, energy, if you call her like that, she'll come. So this is how the great Siddhas have written. If you want prosperity, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita. Namastasye, Namastasye. You must have read that, some of you at least. Now there is a very deep psychological and spiritual message in that. See, most of the time we just mechanically chant the prayers without understanding the deeper meaning and without understanding the sadhana behind it. What they are trying to say is that, see, God is there everywhere, but people think that God is far away from them, and they are constantly they are seeking God outside. Now, God is there within you. The highest truth says that you are that God principle. So if you want to invoke that energy, you can invoke in any way you want. Supposing you want peace of mind, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita. Shanti means peace. So it is a choice. That is what the message behind that is, that your life itself is a choice. Whatever you seek, you will get. If you seek prosperity, you will start attracting. Provided you do the right things, you generate the positive thoughts and emotions towards that. It is in your hands only. So that is why the choice of action is the most important thing in life. Without this choice of action, our lives would have become very, very mechanical. But that's how today life has become, because you're not exercising this power, the Shakti, which has been given to you by God. So don't get confined to any one pattern. According to life situation, see whatever is best and start choosing. Many questions have been asked. As I said, a lot of questions about coronavirus. And there have been many people who are asking, Sir, how do we develop a resistance, immunity towards coronavirus? How do we, can you give us tips by which we can conquer the fears about coronavirus? So it's always specific to that right now. Now today I'll give you some tips about how to develop the immune system. Of course, I'm only giving you general guidelines, but this itself would help you a lot. Probably this year we'll see if things go well, we'll have a full-fledged health and wellness program. What the ancient wisdom, what are the inputs it gives you, and how do you become perfectly healthy. There are so many meditations involved in that. That is called the Kaya Tattva. Kaya Tattva means the wisdom of the body, which our yogis and siddhas have given. So when you understand those principles and when you start following them, you will get wonderful results in life. So, as far as the immune system is concerned, now one of the key principles which our yogis are giving is that, don't compartmentalize life. For functionality purpose you may do so, but actually life is one indivisible whole. You cannot say, I'm good in one area and I'm very bad in another area. Most people do that. Similarly, when it comes to the body, you tend to compartmentalize. You say, how to improve my immune system? Now, what you need to understand is that the body is made up of very many systems, and these systems are made up of organs. Each organ is interconnected. All the systems are interconnected. Supposing your digestion is not okay, then and your circulation is not okay because proper nutrition will not reach the blood, and the blood is unable to carry proper nutrition to all the parts of your body, then that can cause a problem with your immune system, or it can cause a problem with your skeletal system. So each system actually contributes towards the overall well-being of your body. This is what you need to understand. So the general tendency is to just pick up one area and say how to improve that. You need to improve the overall health of your body. Today many people, when they talk about weight loss and all that, they say only, I want to reduce my tummy alone. So can you give me some special yogic kriyas by which I can reduce my tummy alone? They ask. Now I tell them it doesn't work like that. Overall, you will have to do. When you eat food, you don't eat for any particular organ. See, when you eat and chew, you don't say, okay, let my arm become healthy, let my liver become healthy, let my eyes become healthy. You don't see like that. When you have a balanced diet, now your entire body will start functioning properly. So these tips to increase your immune system, if you take it in an isolated way and practice only that, your immune system will not improve in the long run. Let us say as I told you, your digestion or your excretory system is not okay, or you're not doing proper exercises. Now that can affect all the systems of your body, including your immune system. See, for example, to the extent you are sane, you will be sane throughout the day. You can't say, I'm very normal 23 hours a day, just between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. for 1 hour, I feel like going and killing everyone. So, am I 99% sane? You will have to be, you require treatment, psychological treatment. If you are sane, you will be sane throughout. Please understand this. So we have a tendency to, look for immediate solutions, quick fixes. I have a headache. Now can you give me a pill by which this headache can go away? I have a pain here. I have this problem here. Can you give me some tips by which that can disappear? Now how to improve my immune system? So I can't give you some ready-made quick fix solutions. That is not the path of yoga. That is not the path of ancient wisdom. If you want to improve your immune system, you will have to change your entire lifestyle. See, basically, what our yogis have done is that they have divided the body into 5 elements, because ultimately your body is made up of 5 elements: the earth, water, fire, air and space. Now when there is an imbalance in those elements, then all your systems can go wrong. Why do these 5 elements get imbalanced? When there is less prana shakti. Prana means life force energy. So when there is less prana, in the Chinese call it chi energy, the Japanese call it ki. So when there is less prana shakti flowing in your system, then the imbalance can occur. So you will have to carefully see where is the imbalance and set it right. See, the general tendency today is that nobody wants to take responsibility for one's own health. You believe that you can do whatever you want, and then you go to a doctor and say, give me some magic pill by which everything will become okay. How is that possible? The doctors are there to help, but ultimately you should take responsibility for your health. And what do I mean by you should take responsibility? You should see what your lifestyle is. This topic is very vast, as I told you. Probably later we'll have a 5 full day program on this, minimum 5 days or a week or so I would require to be able to explain how to energize each and every cell of your body, how to increase the Prana Shakti within you, what is the mind-body coordination. So many aspects are there. But to give you some simple tips, see, there are 5 things which you need to take care of in life, the 5 elements, First is the earth element. So what kind of inputs, the food which you're having, you should go for more natural foods, organic foods, less chemically treated food, tasty food. In the Bhagavad Gita, he defines Sattvic food so beautifully. He says the food should have 3 aspects. The food should be nutritious, bala. The food should have rasaha. Rasaha means taste. Means we have 6 tastes, and all 6 tastes you should have every day. And third is the food should have prana, Prana Shakti, the life force energy. Then the second aspect is water. When you, there are many ancient ways by which you can energize the water. One of the simple ways is our yogis, they used to keep the water in a mud pot for a few hours, and then they used to have, and it has been observed that a lot of Prana Shakti increases in the water. You can try that out. Then you have exercises every day. Different types of exercises are there. Generally, when you do external exercises, that is only for your external body, the muscles and all that. But if you take yoga, it exercises your inner organs. In the future, I will reveal the original form of yoga. It is called Hiranyagarbha Yoga, where there are a lot of yogic kriyas, yogic movements and breath movements, and so many aspects are there. So when you do all that, the fire element in you will be balanced. And then the breathing, how deep is your breathing? Yesterday I was telling you, whenever you get time, just enjoy your breathing and do deep breathing. That will ensure that the Vayu, the air element in you, is balanced. And then for the space element, what is the quality of your sleep? Many people have been asking me about improving the sleep, the quality of sleep. So before you go to sleep, avoid certain things like don't watch agitating videos, don't watch debates and this and that, where a lot of commotion is going on. And then when you go to sleep, the quality of your sleep will not be okay. Since many people have asked, we'll see in the near future, I'll come out with some small audio material. Before going to sleep, you can just listen to that probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes, mini meditations. When you hear that, and then when you go off to sleep, we can ensure that your sleep is of the highest quality. Similarly, as soon as you wake up, what you should do, you should not immediately get out of bed and start. You should just sit quietly for a few minutes. I'll create material for that also. As soon as you wake up, you just play it on and you sit with your eyes closed. So that way you start your day and the way you end your day, these are all very important. Avoid too much of late nights. Wake up as early in the morning as possible. Now, thus, if you take care of your entire lifestyle, when you're eating food, chew your food well and you eat. One of the things which our yogis have always insisted upon is don't go to two extremes in life if you want your body to be in good condition. See, for example, if you take food, don't overeat. Also, don't go to the other extreme. Don't undereat also. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, yoga is not for a person who eats too much or who eats too little. Yoga is not for a person who sleeps too much or who sleeps too little. Because our concept of a yogi is he will not eat, he will not participate in the world, he will not laugh, he's a very serious person. This is how we have misunderstood everything. No. A yogi is one who stays in the middle path. So what the yogis have suggested in order for the digestive system, everything starts with your digestion first. The kind of food which you take in, and then how your food is getting digested, whether the nutrition is getting properly absorbed into the blood, and then whether the nutrition is being taken to each and every cell of your body. Because unless the cells get their nutrition, the organs will not be in good condition. And unless and until the organs are in good condition, the systems will not function properly. So for that, out of so many principles, I'm just giving you a small gist, a very, very small capsule for you to just get a general idea about it. And I'll also give you a couple of tips. As far as food is concerned, what they are saying is that always fill your stomach with 50% of solid food when you're having your breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever it is. What is this middle path? So you should neither overeat nor should you undereat. Then your system will get spoiled. So what is the right way of eating? Eat to 50% of your stomach's capacity. How will you find out whether your 50% is over or not? When you're eating, your body will signal to you that 50% is over. A very, very mild, gentle burp you will get within yourself. Only you can hear it. So when that happens, it means your body is signaling 50% is full. Now, if you stop with that, and then what the yogis are suggesting is remaining 25%, after about half an hour to 45 minutes, drink water. Never should you drink water immediately after eating food or just before eating food. You ask any doctor, he or she will be able to tell you this, because the digestive enzymes will get diluted. It interferes with the digestion process. So always about half an hour, 45 minutes before food, or half an hour, 45 minutes after food. That period you should not drink water. So after about half an hour to 45 minutes, 25% with water. The remaining 25%, they say leave it for the air circulation. So the small tip, if you follow, your digestion will become perfect. All the nutrition from whatever you're taking in will get into your bloodstream. Your circulation will become better. Each and every organ will get its nutrition, its food. This is very important. And then every now and then throughout the day, observe your breathing. You will find that you will be breathing in a very shallow way. Your lung capacity is 4 to 5 liters. That's what the doctors say. Now we hardly use that capacity. We just do very shallow breathing. Observe a person who is stressed. Supposing a person is very angry, his or her breathing will be shallow and fast. They'll be breathing like that. So every now and then just observe your breathing. Nobody needs to know this, because one person asked me, sir, I'm working in the office and every now and then suddenly if I close my eyes and I start doing deep breathing, people started asking me what is wrong with you, So you don't need to make a show of this. Just quietly, every now and then, observe your breathing and you will find that the breathing is very shallow. So deepen it. Remember, the more deep you breathe, the more oxygen will get into your blood. Your blood actually gets nutrition from not only from solid food, it gets nutrition from air, from the air which we breathe in, from the water which we drink, the exercises, the kriyas which we do actually help in the lymphatic system working perfectly. And then the quality of sleep also, the space is also very much important. So do deep breathing. When I teach the Hiranyagarbha, the science of Hiranyagarbha yoga, I will also teach very many breathing techniques. Hiranyagarbha yoga has many aspects. There is something called Sukshma Vyayama, which is preparatory exercises. Then Sukshma Kriyas, very, very powerful, subtle movements by which you fill your entire body with prana. And then there is something called Prana Kriyas, the movements which will maximize movements with the breathing. And then there is something called Pranayama, the asanas, the pranayama. So many aspects are there. So that we will see later. But right now, you follow this simple principle. So eating rule, 50%, 50, 25, 25. Then whenever it's possible, practice this deep breathing. And when you sleep in the night, don't close all your windows and everything is closed and you're sleeping there. I understand, because last year when I came to USA, that was during I think it was in October or November I came. It had started becoming quite cold. And so they were telling me, how can we keep the windows open? I told them just a little bit at least, so that some fresh air circulation is always there. Otherwise the pran shakti you will not get. And then the water which you drink. People ask me how much of water should I drink? There is no fixed amount. Yes, basically basic guidelines which have been given are 8 to 10 glasses. But you see what your body requires. Supposing one day you're working more, you may require more water. So don't fix quantity like that. Don't get fixed like that. But according to your thirst. And when you drink water, don't drink fast. You take every sip enjoy that. Just as when you eat food, chew the food properly and eat it. The more you chew here, the better will your digestion be. Same way with water also. When you take the water, don't immediately gulp it down. Keep it in the mouth for a while and then drink it. And when you're drinking it, feel that the energy from the water is going to all your cells. There are two beautiful Sanskrit words. One is called Jala. Jala means water. But the Prana Shakti behind the water has been personified as Varuna. Varuna is supposed to be the god of water, The people are taking all these gods as actually real. No, they are giving a scientific principle. They are giving the deeper yogic principles through that. So when you drink water, they are saying it shouldn't be merely the physical thing which you're drinking, but through your mind. It is a psychological way of doing it. Through your mind, when you're gulping the water, when you're drinking the water, you just feel that the energy is going to every cell. You will find a distinct difference. Similarly, the sleep time. Sleep as early as possible. Avoid too much of late nights. Similarly, the earlier you wake up, it is the best. According to the yogic tradition, they say if you're able to wake up around 2 hours before sunrise, that is very, very good. If you get up early in the morning and do the Yoga Sankirtan meditation, I have created those audio CDs for you. The Yoga Sankirtan is a great Himalayan secret. It's one of the most powerful meditations which you can ever get. And it has been kept as a closely guarded secret because it awakens a lot of powers from within you. So you can make use of those CDs when you wake up early in the morning. You sit and do that meditation. That will benefit you so much. So when you take care of your entire lifestyle like this, then your resistance power will increase. Your body's capacity to fight viruses and bacteria and any other pathogen will increase. I will give you one small mudra. In yoga, in the system of yoga, a lot of mudras are also employed. That is a separate Vijnan. Vijnan means science, there's a separate science. Out of all the mudras, many mudras are there. You can do this mudra, that is, you can join the little finger and the ring finger to the thumb like this, very gently. You should not press, and place them on your thighs or on your knees when you're doing deep breathing, just for about 5-10 minutes a day. This is called Prana Mudra. This will increase the pranic flow in each and every cell of your body. In the health and wellness program, which we will have this year end, I will teach more mudras also. There are many levels actually. The first is the physical body. In level 2, I'll be teaching the power of these mudras and how to use them effectively, because this physical body is ultimately controlled by your pranic body, that body which generates or which absorbs the prana from the cosmos. So how to keep that in perfect condition? Our yogis have done a lot of research on all that. So as a small tip, I'm just giving you this, just 5-10 minutes. Do it in a very meditative way. You can do it even when you're after you finish your Yoga Sankirtan meditation. Just sit for 5-10 minutes and you can do that and feel each and every cell getting energized with prana. Your feeling and your imagination is very important, because through your mind you can direct this, you can direct the energies wherever you want. So practice these things, and definitely within a few weeks, few months, you will find your health condition getting improved so much. And those of you who attended the Kaya Tattva program when we had last, I had given you those 5 meditation CDs, Kaya Tattva meditations. You can practice them every now and then. It will help you so much. Each of that meditation has been designed to make your physical body healthy. So these are some of the tips. You can try them out, you can experiment, and you feel the results, you see the results for yourself. Because one is to go on talking about this, but the other is you've got to get into the practice. So today, in today's meditation, we will combine this mudra and also do for 10 minutes. Okay, I'll just make you do so that you get a feel of it, the Prana Mudra. And then every day, you ensure that you do it when your stomach is empty. Don't fill yourself with food, fill your stomach completely and then you sit and do mudras. That is not good. These mudras are it's a deep science. Of course, today, these have to be learned properly under proper guidance. My one request to you is, don't keep doing a Google search on this exercise, this asana, this kriya, this mudra, and immediately don't follow it, because it is, there are so many subtleties involved in that. That is why within a short time, I'm not telling the whole thing. It's not possible that way. But a lot of monitoring is also required, because each of these practices have certain other rules, which you need to follow. Otherwise, you may end up doing harm to yourself. So be a little cautious. The Google is meant for you to get information about the world, but when it comes to the inner science, you require guidance. You just cannot do everything on your own. That's not possible. So follow these tips and you will find that your immune system will definitely improve. As far as food varieties are concerned, they say take more vitamin C and the turmeric and this, that. That is all fine. But unless and until your overall lifestyle changes, you cannot get good results in the long term as far as your health is concerned. Okay? So now we'll do the meditation. Keep your spine erect. Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. As you inhale, feel the divine energy entering you, and as you exhale, feel the divine energy spreading to each and every cell of your body. My entire body is filled with the divine energy. Each and every cell of my body is vibrating at the infinite divine frequency. Every organ of my body is 100% healthy. All the systems of my body are working perfectly. The digestive system, the circulatory system, the excretory system, the skeletal system, the immune system, and all the other systems, they're all working perfectly. Now Do the Prana Mudra. Join the tip of your thumb to the tips of your little finger and ring finger. Let your pointing finger and middle finger be free and straight. Don't press the tips, just touch them. Do deep breathing. Each and every cell of my body is filled with a lot of prana, the life force energy. Deep breathing in a very, very relaxed way. With every breath, each and every cell of my body is filled with the prana shakti, the life force energy. My entire body is filled with the life force energy, prana. Each and every organ is functioning very efficiently. Deep inhalation and complete exhalation. Release your mudra and relax your palms and fingers. Just place them wherever they are, facing upwards, fingers naturally curled in a very relaxed position. Do deep breathing. I have infinite powers within me. I am one with that Supreme Being, that infinite consciousness. I am Swayam Prakashit, self-illuminating. I am the light of all lights. Offer your gratitude to God Supreme. Offer your gratitude to your Guru and all the holy masters. Slowly come back. Let your consciousness come back slowly. Wriggle your fingers and toes gently. Open and close your palms a few times. Rub your palms together to create a warmth. And cup your eyes with your palms. Gently rub your eyes, your cheeks, your forehead, the top of the head, the back of the head, neck, and very, very slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. So today, a lot of healing energy has been given. So some of you, in case you feel a little tired and all that, please, you can take rest. Lie down for a while, drink enough water. The body will detoxify also a bit. This Prana Mudra, which I made you do today, you can do that every day for about 10 minutes. This is a very, very vast science, and we'll see. Soon we'll have the program, the ancient secrets of the health and wellness. We will do that. But for that, I require more time. I require full days, full 5 days, 6 days like that. Then only I can make it, because it's an empowerment program where a lot of energy transfer will happen, where I'll be making you do a lot of these meditation processes. So all put together, tremendous effect, tremendous healing will happen. But even this small thing which we practice today, and I invoke the energy, you will find a lot of difference. So remember one thing, as far as your immune system goes, your mind plays a major role. When you generate negative emotions like anger, fear, sorrow and all that, that reduces the immune system. So that is why sadhana and the spiritual practices are very, very important. And my request to all the doctors, because you're all doing such wonderful seva, you're putting your life at risk, especially at this time, when the coronavirus is there, and you're always doing the service. I request you to also do these meditations, these 10 days, and also continue after that with the Yoga Sankirtan Sadhana, because you genuinely require this. When your aim is to serve others, you have to be in perfect condition, So thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow.